What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. I'm Poetry. You are here for another recap and review of Real Housewives of Potomac. This is the catch-up series because I hadn't put up videos in I don't know how long. If you watched my P&TV from the other day, you will understand what's about to go on over the next couple months until I get the channel caught back up. And normally I wouldn't even try to catch up this many doggone videos. But so many of you are like, girl, are you doing this? Are you doing this? Are you doing this? Are you doing this? So we're finna throw back. We're finna go all the way back to episode 2 and episode 3. I was gonna try to do 3 videos at once. I ain't got the time for that. It's gonna make it too long. So I'm gonna do episode 2 and 3 together today. I have not watched anything past episode 4. So if anything happened in this show since that point or happened in the news that changes what happened on these episodes, I don't care to hear about it. We're here just to talk about these 2 episodes. We can go in on how I felt about these 2 episodes. We can go in on how you felt about these 2 episodes and the things that happened on this show. But from other than that, I ain't gonna talk about the other episodes yet, okay? Some people still haven't even watched them because they don't watch the show. That's all they do is watch recaps and reviews. So they are catching up through me, so don't spoil it for them. Don't spoil it for me either. That's what I'm saying. It's early in the morning. My eyes are watering. But we finna get this together. We finna get it together. So, episode 2. This may not be a full recap. It may just be a combination of things, but we're going to go with it. But on episode 2, it was called The Rumor Mill. If you want to skip right on to episode 3, I should have a timestamp in the description section or the comment section so you can know where episode 3 at. Thank you for coming back to the channel. If you've not been here before and you like what you see, stick around, like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, cool. So the rumor mill. After that, episode 1, it basically is all that was introducing us to the characters. So after all the introductions have been made, now the mess can begin. You know what I'm saying? We go up to Karen's crib. You hear all this moaning and grunting going on, trying to put you in mind that Karen and Ray having sex, or Karen having sex with somebody. That's what you trying to put you in mind of. And I was like, Lord, please don't let me get no over exaggerated sex scene with Karen and Ray. I mean, when I get older, I'm telling you, I want to be able to still smash and dash too. Like, Karen ain't that much older than me. I think she only get like in her 50s. So I still want to be smashing and dashing too. But Ray like 100. You know what I'm saying? He like 100. Just like old dust ready to drop and crack at any moment. But I don't want to picture Ray and Karen doing a horizontal tango. I don't want that image in my mind. I was like, bravo, you wrong for that. You are wrong for that one right there. So anyway, Ray was in the study. He was in the study and Karen was downstairs getting worked out by her personal trainer. I still think she was over-exaggerating the sounds though. I really do. There was not a drip of sweat on Karen's body at all. Not a drop. Well, Karen's like, I gotta keep it right and tight for my boo, you know what I'm saying? But Ray, for some reason, ain't really showing affection to Karen like she feel needs to happen. I still think, something wrong with my computer. I still think that their marriage has been on the rocks for a while. I really do. But at the same time, I think Karen, he old. You know what I'm saying? I just said he was old as dust, ready to crack, you know. I just said that. So, you know, maybe he just old, baby. You know what I'm saying? At some point, the old men, they sex drive might be up, but they really don't have the endurance to back up that sex drive. So it could be that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I understand at some point the thrill of being romantical dissipates, Karen. I understand that, so you should understand it too. But Ray is feeling like, you should know I love you by now. I mean, dog, come on now. He's over the theatrics. He over the theatrics with the PDA. Ray's over the theatrics with this damn show. That's just point. He over it. He over it. Ray is in that position that Juan was in season 1. Like, I really don't want to be here. Don't put the camera on me. I'm sick of y'all following me around. Okay, y'all too doggone nosy. Y'all up in my motherfucking business, creating drama that ain't even there, exposing stuff in my business I didn't want y'all to know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ray over it. Ray is over it. Well, Giselle and Monique, they are trying again at friendship. They never had a friendship in the first place. But it seems that they have a common enemy now. Candace. Everybody's common enemy. Y'all hate Candace on this show. I just don't understand how y'all hate her so much more than any of these other wenches on here. I'm just saying. But everybody playing nice to Candace right now. But for real, ain't none of them feeling her. Ain't none of them feeling her. Now, they had this little bistro. The wind is kicking, child. And I just knew Giselle was about to lose that wig. She, trying to hold it on. It wasn't even a lace front. It wasn't glued down. And every gust, I was like, hold it, girl. Hold it. Hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, apparently Ashley going through some really deep issues. The girl scared to leave the house. We seen a little panic mode last episode in episode 1. So Giselle and Monique decided to throw Ashley a get together. Let's have a dinner, a house party. No utensils, throwing shade at Candace. And I was like, I just don't understand. Am I the only one who watched that whole episode who did not see Candace pour a butter knife on her? What happened was Candace was eating. She was eating and cutting up her salad. It blows my mind when I cut my salad up in the beginning. Nothing through mid-meal. But she was eating and holding a butter knife. The situation got intense. She told the girl to get out of her damn house. She wouldn't do it. They getting all up in front of each other's face. Yada yada this, yada yada that. Candace ready to go about it. Chris grabbed Candace, and when Chris grabbed her, then she threw the butter knife at her. But no, she didn't intentionally pull. She didn't pull no fucking knife out on Ashley with the intention of hurting her with it. That was bullshit. But bitch, I told you to get the fuck out of my house. Out of my house. You lucky I didn't fuck you up at that table. Okay? That's all I'm saying. It is so annoying to keep hearing people say, oh, she pulled a knife out on Ashley. You pulled a knife on me. You pulled a knife on me. Hell no. Hell no. And Giselle and Monique sitting here talking about that Ashley deserving an apology from Candace. No, she don't. No, Candace don't owe her shit. Bitch, I told you to leave my motherfucking house. And then the bandwagoners, I'm talking to a few of y'all out there in viewership land too. The bandwagoners like, well, she was really wrong. She tried to assault her. It wasn't her house. It was her mama's house. I don't give a damn. Half of y'all motherfuckers out there renting today. You're renting today. Okay? And that house that you're renting, that apartment that you're renting, you call it your home. If you tell somebody to leave about that motherfucker and they say, yeah, I ain't gotta leave, Westgate Rental, y'all the ones that they own this. They the only ones that can put me on. No, bitch, you would act the fucking fool. So regardless if Candace owned that home or not, if she was subletting, if she was staying there for free, watching it for her mama, doing a home exchange, in there renovating, living in that bitch until she got it fixed up, it's her damn home. And if I tell you to leave that motherfucker, you better leave. That's how I'm saying it right now. Oh, her goddamn apology. I wish a motherfucker would. But anyway, oh shit, hold on. Dismiss. All right, it was an alarm that was ringing. So anyway, Monique, Giselle, and Ashley, they all feel that she deserved one. And I like some of y'all are so blinded with hate for Candace that y'all feel the same way. And like I say, if it was the other way around, if it had been Ashley in that situation, and Ashley had put Candace out of her house and it got heated and Ashley flung whatever she had in her hands at the time at Candace for not leaving her house and popping off at her motherfucking house, I would feel the exact same way. Ashley would not deserve, would not have to owe Candace an apology if it had been flipped around. Point blank, period, as y'all like to say. Anyway, but now, some more high school shit popped off. Giselle puts it out there that too much screen time was at the anniversary party. Now, I found it a little bit strange too. I was like, what the fuck is Sharice doing there? But I found it strange because Sharice said that she would never ever coming back to Bravo. She would never ever coming back to the show, even as a friend to the show. And here she is getting more screen time. That's why she got too much screen time. That's why the bitch get too much screen time undeservedly. Y'all could have brought Katie motherfucking Ross back again. How the hell you put Sharice monkey ass back on this screen? Now, Monique says that too much screen time has been spreading rumors about her. So they don't fuck with each other anymore. I was like, girl, what rumors? What rumors? I ain't heard no rumors. I don't live for Tommy, but what rumors, right? I want to know. The blog talk about everything else. We ain't heard about this, okay? But how in the world did Candace and too much screen time hook up? And why does Giselle care? Giselle, how come you don't know? Since you claim you still can't Sharice's friend. You too much screen time friend. You don't know why her and Candace friends. Lies. Lies and the truth ain't in you, girl. Lies and the truth ain't in you. So here comes the whole question of who befriended who. And why would she dare bring her around to her anniversary party? Well, first of all, Monique, it's her anniversary party. She can invite who the fuck she wants to. Okay? Oh, but I was still like, what the fuck is Sharice doing there? Okay, I still was like that. Anyway, so now all the damn housewives, wait a minute, let me go back. I don't understand why it's so far-fetched. Every housewife from every franchise, now that all these shows are created, they all talk to each other. They all hang out with each other. They be at hella engagements together. Before Katie even came back to the show, they was all at different functions and engagements with her and everything. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind when y'all asking, how did these motherfuckers hooked up? The damn show, shit. Y'all know too much screen time is always with a fucking scandal. Always. So remember, when it was her and Monique's idea to get with Giselle and Kendall to fuck with them, right? Remember that. This was supposed to be too much screen time's idea. And Monique joined in with it, all the shenanigans and stuff. Monique is like, Candace know that me and her got a beef, so why she have to bring her around without giving me a heads up? Why bring her around, period? You know what I'm saying? Giselle say her and too much screen time still cool. But she don't know when her and Candace got cool. Now Monique mad at Candace. For a whole nother reason. When the producers asked what was the rumor, Monique was like, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It affected my marriage, so I'd rather not discuss it. It's that nasty. In other words, too much screen time probably talked about when they were supposed to hang and do shit, and Chris may take it as offensive to their marriage, but as a good girlfriend, she was supposed to keep that shit between them. That's what it is. That's probably what it was. You know what I'm saying? But then Giselle confirmed it. It had something to do with some guy Monique was paying too much attention to and spending too much time with. Too much screen time busting out secrets of somebody's secret rendezvous. That's what it was. And so remember, she's the one who spilled the tea on Karen and Blue Eyes. In that situation, it was supposedly an over-exaggerated situation too. It could be very well the same thing for Monique. Okay, whatever this rumor is. Hell, Sharice may be trying to get your motherfucking ass back. Sharice hold grudges, y'all. And she told y'all. Sharice that type of motherfucker that you could break her damn vase back in 1902. And when she died and come back in the next life, she gonna get you back for that shit. You gonna think everything all swell and done and y'all been cool and kumbaya. Y'all done went to glory together, walked through the pearly gates. And when she got reincarnated, she found your bitch ass and paid you back for breaking that damn vase. That is too much screen time. That is her. Okay. So we go with Ashley's, and she's working with this lactation consultant once a month. She says she gave it up in about... she said she almost gave up after 2 weeks. I forgot how old Dean was, but she was really struggling with breastfeeding. She said she had some kind of disease with her ducts, and it made it even more of a struggle. And I kind of understood it a little bit because I didn't have that exact issue, but I was struggling like a motherfucker trying to get Keena to latch on. Baby, I left that hospital the first few days. I would cry my ass off because Keena wouldn't latch on. I felt like the baby didn't love me. I feel like, I feel all kind of emotions. And like when I was in the hospital, every time the lactation nurse came in, she popped on with determination. Like, hey, soon as she left the room, Keena, get off me, bitch. Like, get that titty out my face. My daughter did not like being latched on to me when that lactation nurse went around. It was a struggle, and I just felt like my child didn't like me, y'all. So, but anyway, my lactation nurse was the bomb. By the time I left the hospital, Keena was latching on like a pro, until we got home. And then we had to do it all over again. But I would call her up, and she was like, okay, this how you do it. Walk it through. So anyway, Sheila, Ashley mama came through with her terrible ass wig. What is going on with these wigs this season? Oh my gosh, from Karen wig to Candace, braided Roman bun, I don't know what the fuck, to Sheila's wig. What is up with the wig budget this season? Still laughing at Karen's T-Boz knockoff wig. I gotta call it that because my girl Darlene Tracy, that's what she call it. And Candace, wanna be tilted crown ass wig. Sheila wig looked like she wearing it sideways. You remember in Dreamgirls? When somebody forgot their wigs, so they had to turn their wigs around backwards. Sheila only got half the memo. So she turned her sideways. That's what happened with her. Well, anyway, Candace and Wendy meet up. So far, I was liking Wendy, okay? She seems full of life. A little bit extra, you know what I'm saying? But full of life. So, Candace want her to meet the women. Why, child? You don't like none of these women. Why? But, Bravo, that's why. Anyway, Wendy thinks that everyone was cool. They was talking about how she felt about the women. She felt that everybody was cool. She said her and Karen know each other already. She pretended they never met every time she seen it. Every time, like, oh, how are you? My name is Karen. Like, bitch, I know who you are. We just met last week. We just met. Okay, but she said other than that, she seems sweet. Candace thinks Wendy and Giselle will hit it off, surprisingly. But she said Giselle can be a little bit shady bully, you know what I'm saying? Wendy like, don't come for me though. I won't come for you. Well, then Candace meets with Karen later on, and while they out, they get this invite to Ashley's dinner from Monique and Giselle. And they like, what? How the fuck did this happen? You know what I'm saying? Candace is surprised, but she's like, you know what? If I'm being invited, let's make sure this is on the up and up. Maybe her and Ashley can have a fresh start. Karen is like, girl, I don't believe a word just come from your mouth. That's how the look she gave her, like, So, she contacts Monique and confirms, oh no, it's cool. Well, Monique calls up Ashley and gets her to run down on the guest list. And Ashley like, I would be willing to listen to an apology from Candace after she dragged me last year. As if you didn't do the same to her. Candace, don't give her no damn apology. Because she ain't gave one to you. Oh, my bad. They want a pity apology because Ashley going through a rough time right now. Fuck her. Fuck that. Karma is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling about Ashley. Then Juan set me up with Giselle. I was like, Juan getting more screen time this year? What is going on? Y'all got some financial plans that y'all need this money for. Oh, that's right. Y'all supposed to be getting married. You know what I'm saying? I remember the big engagement in the news. You know what I'm saying? You need to pay for that wedding. That's what that is. Anyway, Giselle like, this is weird. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and meet with you. Why are we here, bro? Why are we here? Well, he wants to get Giselle's input on getting married to Robin again. He hasn't did it yet. Okay. So he seems sincere about his feelings for her. It's been a long time coming. Like I said, Juan officially proposed to her last December. But the actual wedding date is still up in the air. I don't have any confirmation on it yet. They probably holding out for a wedding special agreement with Bravo. But I thought last season that she was going to end up pregnant, and I'm still holding to that. Well, we gonna end up doing this 2 separate videos and let y'all know that it's dinner time. And Monique, her dumb ass, she could not see Giselle is playing her. How can you not see Giselle be playing y'all left and right? How can you not see that? Giselle loves to stir the pot. She don't even give a damn if it's shit in the pot, because she just like, we need a little more diarrhea to that. Let me add a little bit more that it gotta be now hot and runny. That's Giselle with the pot shit stirring ass motherfucker. Anyway, earlier, she had a talk with Ashley. Somehow, too much screen time became a topic of discussion with Ashley. And Ashley says that when Candace and Monique fell out, that Candace purposely befriended too much screen time. She did it on purpose with the intent of getting it, because her and Monique fell out. And I'm like, Ashley, how the fuck would you know? Because you ain't friends with neither one of them. Neither one of them. Anyway, and then that ain't true. I know that ain't true. I'll get to that. But Monique says, Candace, like, if you my friend, you befriending someone that you know I don't get along with, then I think you plotting and planning behind my back. And I was like, Monique, ain't that the same thing that Candace said to you when you made friends with Ashley again? Didn't Candace say she felt the exact same way as your friend about you befriending Ashley on somebody that I'm beefing hard with, on top of the fact that Ashley dragged your ass too? And you told her that you could be friends with anybody you wanted to be friends with. But now it's a problem for Candace to do it. I don't give a damn that Ashley and Monique was friends before. That doesn't matter. That's fucking irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You consider Candace your little sister. That's how you like to explain it. But then again, I remember you fell out with your big sister, Sharice. Remember? Okay. Well, and that's probably the only reason why you're trying to befriend Giselle right now. That's probably the only reason. Because you know Giselle still fucking with Sharice. And you like to do. Monique, I don't know how y'all miss this. She's very decisive. She likes to separate up the ranks. If she feel that you got beef with her, she gonna become your best friend. Did I say that right? If she feel that you got beef with somebody, she gonna become that somebody's best friend. That's what it is. What's that statement? A friend of my friend, an enemy of my friend, a friend of my enemy is my friend. That's Monique. A friend of my enemy is my friend. That's Monique, y'all. Y'all watch it. Anywho, they have the dinner. It's starting off good. And I mean, Ashley is really expecting a apology from Candace. But she's not going to bring it up, though. Because, you know, Ashley kind of, sort of, in a little bit in a different headspace, but not really. Okay, she actually invited anybody at the table for the sip and see, and so they can meet Dean. And I was like, what kind of friends are these that they have not seen this baby? The baby 2 months old. And not one person at the table called her up and say, let me swing by, except for Monique. So it wasn't like that she was saying, I don't want y'all around. Monique the only one who went by there to see this baby in 2 months. So anyway, Candace thanked Robin for coming to her party and bringing wine. And Ashley says, oh, what the hell happened? I wasn't invited. Now you acting salty that you weren't invited. You didn't want to go any fucking way. Why would this girl invite you? Y'all wasn't fucking cool. Why would she invite you, bitch? Like, y'all stop that bullshit. So Monique started off saying how she was in there dodging a walrus, meaning too much screen time, Sharice. And what was you dodging her for? Big time? Big thug? Big gangster? Bout it ass? You dragging ass motherfucker? Why was you avoiding Sharice? Why? Sharice didn't seem like she didn't even know what the fuck was going on. But Sharice is good at that. Sharice is good at that, baby. She's good at saying, who said that? You remember Portia? Who said that? I think that's one of the last seasons I watched Real Housewives of Atlanta. Anyway, Candace said, I didn't realize that y'all was having tension like that, for real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looked at the table like, how could you not? Everybody know. Monique especially was like, I cannot with this bullshit, girl. I cannot with the bullshit. So here we go. Let's make this whole dinner now about Candace, okay? Why don't we? Why don't we? Well, Monique says, we'll talk later. Candace like, wait, so we got beef? Okay, we can talk later. Let's move on. Well, Monique moved the conversation over to Candace's honeymoon and throwing shade at her finances as they always do. Instead of having a party, you should use their money on a honeymoon. They always like to be in Candace's pocket. Okay, anyway. Then it got to the point that Candace and Chris still use condoms. Wendy like, so your marriage ain't been consummated yet? If the girl don't want to have babies, then why the fuck not? You know, why the fuck not? Okay. But anyway, baby was going around. When they went around the table and Candace was going on the table, everybody was pulling out everybody's pull-out game, who pulls out, do the pull-out method. Karen said that she was, and Wendy was like, wait, Karen, you still having sex? She said like Karen was some fucking ancient dinosaur. The shade of it all, the shade of it all. Me and Robin failed the fuck out. I think that it was Robin who said, was that supposed to be an inner thought? Like, do you realize you said that out loud? Anywho, Ashley, Giselle, and Giselle, she wanted Ashley to confront Candace and get them to air their differences out at the table. Candace like, you know what, I agree that me and Ashley should talk. I would like to get to a point of being respectful to one another, agreeing and disagree. However, I think this should be a private moment between us and not discussed at this table. I totally agree. Ashley like, yeah, but I'm only gonna make an effort if you stop throwing shade behind my back. I think she threw it in your face, sweetheart. I think she threw it in your face. But okay. And then I'm with Karen. This was a gangbang to try to get Candace to bow down to them. That's all this was. Robin joins in the whole discussion, say, just apologize and move forward. And Candace says again, I'm not doing this in front of them. This should be a private moment. I don't need an audience. And Candace like, Ashley say, well, you have an audience too. Exactly, which is why she wants to do this in private. Wendy's like, could somebody please pass the liquor, child? Come on, goodness. So Ashley is like, see, you still doing it right now. You still doing it right now. Doing what? Doing what? As I said before, Candace only speaks on this situation when everybody else brings it up. Okay, she not trying to do that again, and by saying we gonna speak in private. But Giselle is trying to force an apology that's gonna satisfy Giselle. That's what this was. Not Ashley, just satisfy Giselle. So Candace say, fuck you, fuck this, fuck all of y'all. Period. Okay. And as of right now, despite her messy ways, I'm still Team Candace. In this whole Candace Ashley situation. And Giselle and Monique can go sit on in this bed. That's how I feel about it right there. That is episode 2, Rumor Mill. This video was 28 minutes long, so it's not going to be no episode 3 attached to this. I'm going to do that in a separate video. Y'all might get that later today. But for those of y'all who have been patient and wanting this Rumor Mill video, it's out there. Here we go. I'll say as of episode 2, I'm still Team Candace. I saw the exchange between Ashley and Candace all while that shit was going on. The back and forth on Twitter, the back and forth on Instagram. Ashley was giving it as much as Candace was giving it. It was back and forth. However, Candace was hitting a little bit harder. She hit it with the pom 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 pom. Like, Ashley's quick. I'm saying she just throws some shade. But when Ashley gets caught up, then all of a sudden she plays victim. When somebody hits her too hard, they jab her too hard with one of those, with the short tongue, she plays victim then. And I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. If I don't fuck with you and we in an act of beef, even if it's just an exchange of words, I'm not gonna take a break because you ain't feeling good. I'm not gonna take a break because you finna have a baby. I'm not gonna take a break because I might take a break if somebody in your family died and I know of it. But first of all, I'm not even checking for you like that. to see what's going on in your life. I'm just throwing shots. And then the shots that she was throwing, they was good. That was good. I laughed my ass off. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This has been this ain't been PNTV. This has been what the fuck is my daggone name? My Twisted Life on TV. This has been Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 5, Episode 2. The catch-up videos. That's what we doing over here. And look out for Episode 3 later this afternoon. Talk to y'all later. Peace.